All right, think about this concept. You need to be your own daddy. For most of your life, you've relied on others to tell you where you need to be, what time, what job you will be doing, what you will be eating, what you'll be studying, etc. Until you're able to manage your own time, you won't be successful. If you come home and drink, smoke, play video games, watch TV, you'll never make it. When you can come home and work on your own projects, exercise, read, learn things to help you in your endeavors, then you have the foundation to be successful in whatever you're working towards. A lot of the time, success is just taking responsibility for your life. Think about it in this way. If you come home, or if you're at a job, for example, you have to do that time, right? But then when you come home and you just put the TV on aimlessly, because that's just like your habitual thing to do, and you just let whatever channel play, your time is being sucked into that vortex of programming, right? And you're never going to get that time back. Whereas if you came home and instead, all right, didn't touch anything, TV went straight upstairs, did some work on your computer to get you in a position where you can never have to have another job in your life, that'd be a better use of your time. Same thing with meal prep. If you're not meal prepping every week, for example, each day you thinking about food is taking time away from your actual productivity. So if you're like going to work, for example, and then during the day, you know, you have that thought, it's like, oh, what am I gonna have for dinner tonight? And could I have pizza? I could have chicken and rice. Could I do this and that, right? So this is all mental energy you're expending on just thinking of food, right? Whereas that energy during the day could have been used to think about projects that will help you like better your life in the long run. So you meal prepping on a Sunday is actually helping you make more money in the long run, because you'll have more time to allocate to thinking towards an idea that can better your life in the long run. Does that make sense? It gets deep if you really want to get into it, right? Same thing with like going out drinking with your friends. Like, it's an easy thing to do. You think like, okay, let me just do that, but it's taking time away. The next day you feel hungover, etc. Right? And it's not to say like you don't have to have a good time, but you don't have to go out drinking. You could just come home by a certain time, like 9 o'clock, for example, and be like, all right, I'm done for the night. I've seen you boys for like 3 hours. All right, that's enough. I'm not gonna stay out till 3 a.m. Right? All this other stuff. Until you start managing your time, that's when your life will be successful. And before that, without managing your time, you're going to come into these problems where you just keep running out of time. You keep looking at the clock, like, where is this time going? And before you know, you're scrolling on your phone. You're like, you just see endless scroll posts. You see like a girl with a bikini off. Then you go onto like your favorite porn website. You go and bash one out, and that could take like an hour to find the right scene and shit. And then you wasted that hour. And you feel like shit afterwards. You can't go to sleep because your brain's all like fried from this overstimulation. You fuck up your night's sleep, and you fuck up your next day's waking up time, right? So much can cascade into a pit of despair. Whereas if you just manage your time exactly, so you know what you're doing in all areas, you will live a more fulfilled life. You live a more happier life. That just comes down though to having purpose, something to work on, something to have your time to be allocated for. So it could be the meal prep, it could be the business that you're trying to operate, it could be the relationship with your family, your spouse, your kids that you have. Coming in with that in mind, rather than just aimlessly doing things because the masses do it, is a way better way to live, in my opinion, my humble opinion. That being said, you can do what you want. It's your life. Make yourself proud. And I'll see you in the next video.